Well, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jay. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. And if you are not new, thank you so much for coming back. So before I get into what today's video is about, even though you know because you read the title, I just want to throw out there for the people who've been asking me lately, like they've been asking, where are you? Where have you been? Why aren't you posting? Y'all, I just started a brand new life. I got out of the military. I'm a civilian now. And I moved from Texas to Hawaii at the beginning of the year. So I've just kind of been out of place for a little bit, but I'm back now. Okay, so don't beat me up. So y'all know I like to get right to it. So today's video is a product review and demo of some stuff from the KeraCare line. Their CurlEssence and GelEssence line, to be specific. This is a sponsored video, however, all of these opinions are 100% my own opinion. I'm not being paid to say this stuff, but they did send me over some products. So let's get into that first. So I have their, the moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. I don't have it down here with me because it is upstairs in my bathroom. I used that to wash my hair today. And I have Moisturizing Curl Activator, Moisturizing Oil Cocktail. Let's get into Moisturizing Curl Cream. Y'all gonna get tired of me saying moisturizing, but Moisturizing CoCo Water. I'm especially excited to try this one. So this is all from their CurlEssence line. And then from their GelEssence, I got 4 different gels. Anti-shedding gel with biotin, strengthening gel with extra virgin olive oil, moisturizing gel with Jamaican black castor oil, and then their super hold gel. Down here it says for natural and relaxed hair. All of their gels that I just mentioned say that, and then all of the CurlEssence line products at the bottom, they say for natural hair types 3 to 4. And this line is cruelty free, free of sulfates, parabens, mineral oil, silicones, a word I cannot say, and another word that I'm not even going to try to say right now because it's going to take me all day. So today, out of all 4 of the gels that I mentioned, today I want to try the Super Hold and the moisturizing gel. So I'm going to just move all of this. And so this is my plan of action. My hair is freshly washed and conditioned or whatever. First, I'm gonna go in with this moisturizing CoCo Water. So because I usually have more frizz on this side of my head, I think I'm gonna do the Super Hold on the left side of my head, and then I'm gonna do the moisturizing gel on the right side of my head, and we'll see how that works out. Also, don't come for me. I have not trimmed my hair. Like, just let's pretend like that's not even there, okay? So I think I want to first do the left side. I'm trying to see what it smells like so I can tell y'all. It doesn't have a strong smell at all. So this moisturizing curl cream, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but it does have Jamaican black castor oil and coconut oil in it. This is kind of what it looks like. It's actually pretty thick, like it's not runny at all. Ooh. See, this is how I know that it is way past, like I'm way past due for a trim. Hmm. Y'all, I can't really describe the smell of the gel. But they both smell the same. So like I said, on the left side of my head I have more frizz than on the right side. So I will be using this stronghold, no, y'all, I just made that up. Super hold gel. So y'all know, like when you're doing a wash and go and like your kitchen like always gets super frizzy or tangled, or is that just me? Does that happen to y'all? I was just thinking about how like these products have coconut oil, and like this is a CoCo Water, whatever. My hair is like really picky with products that have coconut oil or whatever in it. It's usually a hit or miss for me, and right now, to be honest, my level of confidence for this wash and go coming out the way that I would like it to, kind of low. You know how you get that feeling when you're like putting the products in, you're like, ooh, this is gonna be a good wash and go. Yeah, I'm not really getting that, but we're gonna try to stay positive. Gotta see it through anyway. So, ooh. On the right side of my head, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did as the left, except for I'm not gonna be using the super hold gel. I'm gonna be using the moisturizing gel. I think I really like the curl cream. Like, can we get into it? Super moisturizing, not gonna lie, and I like the way it smells. It does, my hair does feel a lot different on this side as I'm applying the products, um, as opposed to how it felt when I was using the super hold gel. And I don't know if it's just like a combination of that particular gel and the left side of my head, which is like my problem side. I'm not sure. I'll have to test that theory another time. Okay, so I won't know how it's gonna turn out until it dries, obviously, but I don't know, this side could surprise me. My plan is to kind of let it air dry, maybe do a little bit of diffusing, but mostly air drying. And then afterwards, I will, when it's completely dry, I'll go in with the moisturizing oil cocktail. This one also has Jamaican black castor oil and coconut oil in it. So I'll be back maybe later today, but probably tomorrow, once it's all the way dry, to share my final thoughts. So I'm back and I let my hair air dry for the rest of yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, while I was letting it air dry, I was kind of like looking at my hair, and I don't know if I was feeling how I was looking. It was a little frizzy, and a little bit sticky too, so I didn't really like that. But you know, maybe it was because it wasn't all the way dry yet. You know, I'm giving it a fair chance. I let it air dry, and then I put it up in this little whatever hair sack last night, and yeah, let's see. I'm looking over here because I have my mirror right here. So I don't know if y'all can see this. Like this little section's kind of frizzy, but I mean that's alright. Alright, so quick little reminder. The left side of my head, I used the Super Hold one. And then on the right side, I used the Moisturizing Gel. It's not crunchy. It is no longer sticky. It doesn't feel dry on either side. Like, if y'all look like at the front of my hair, right? Like, look at the left. And then look at the right side. The right side of my head is always more defined than the left. I am also like most people, like very overly critical of my curls. I know I said earlier that I would use the moisturizing oil cocktail afterwards, but I don't want to now, so I'm not. And I plan to trim my hair very soon, so maybe that has something to do with me not really liking the results like 100%. I don't know. I may or may not film me trying out these other two gels. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit like if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, questions, suggestions, whatever, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next